Ian Jackson would be in the NBA if he didn't get homesickness. Ian Jackson was a five-star point guard, and coming into his freshman year, everybody thought that he was going to be a one and done at the University of North Carolina. Ian Jackson never became the star of that basketball team because he was feeding Armando Bacot the basketball every single possession. Armando Bacot became one of the most dominant big men in college basketball history, and Ian Jackson was just the facilitator of those passes. The moment that Ian Jackson got a chance to leave North Carolina, he ran back home to New York City and he committed to St. John's. The problem with playing at St. John's is that nobody is ever going to see you play basketball. St. John's is the 15th biggest sports program in the state of New York. St. John's shares their home basketball arena with the New York Knicks. So nobody's going to Madison Square Garden for a St. John's basketball game. Nobody's turning on the TV for a St. John's basketball game. And nobody will ever see Ian Jackson play because he's playing basketball for St. John's. Ian Jackson wanted to be in New York City more than he wanted to get exposure and more than he wanted to become an NBA basketball player. You can't become an NBA basketball player playing at St. John's because they're effectively the New York Knicks single A basketball team.